committed too much. Especially when it comes to church life. We just feel like we can bounce in, bounce out, feel what we need to do because there is no action or accountability, as I've already stated. The text says that they sought Jesus after finding him in seclusion. They said, no, wait, they're kicking it so hard, in other words, paraphrase, watch this. They living so good, Jesus slipped off. Jesus slipped off, and now all of a sudden, where Jesus? Jesus said, I'm committed to preach the gospel, not just to you, but to everybody. You got to watch people who want to keep things small and selfish, and they want to keep it in one place. If Jesus had stayed there, it's a possibility we would not be saved today if they had had their way. Like this. I just taught this lesson last week because it was Peter, James, and John that after they had found themselves in the inner circle and then they saw Elijah and Moses show up, they said, oh, it's just good for us to be here. Let's just get us 3 tabernacles. Come on, that's what you would say, Dwayne. You would say that it's just good for us, Frank, to be here. Come on, just me, you, and David Hubbard. That's all we need. Leave Kevin, leave Chris, leave him, leave her. Just good. See, we cannot keep the gospel small by narrowing to our non-commitment. If you committed, you committed. Jesus had a commitment. But they didn't want him to fulfill his commitment because they were so selfish about what they want. Ain't that something? I contend that most people are selfish. Even when it comes to church, let me just get my fix. I don't care about nobody else. I don't care about the children's ministry. I don't care. Let me just come and get mine. Is that what the kingdom has been reduced to? Is the kingdom been reduced just to what you think? What you want? Jesus said, no, I thank you for the offer of the condo downtown. Thank you for the loft. I appreciate it. Thank you for the new Mercedes. Man, that sure look. I said, ooh, it's nice. My keys tempted to. Look at me. Drive around the block. No. I would, but I can't because what you don't understand is that I have a kingdom agenda. And my kingdom agenda is beyond preaching. That there's something else got to do after I preach. There's some other things that got to take place. God has a kingdom agenda that solves all of our stuff when we allow kingdom to take place. And kingdom only happens when I'm committed to the passion. That's my third point. That you have to have passion in your commitment. You got to make me get up on Sunday morning to preach. You ain't got to even remind me on Saturday, Thursday, Tuesday. I already know on Tuesday it's getting their preaching time. So, I ain't talking about Bible study either. Me and some of my colleagues talk about that. They said, man, it's Wednesday, but it's almost time for preaching time. On Wednesday. Because my commitment and my passion don't allow me to wait to put a Saturday night special on me. You know what Saturday night special is? Okay, all right. When you all of a sudden come up with something on Saturday night, no. You got to be entrenched. You got to be entrenched in your commitment. People who work in church, be careful that your commitment is not to people you like. Make sure your commitment is to the people of God. Now, I realize when you get to a certain stage in life, if there's nothing to give you passion, you'll create your own passion. That's what people have done. They replace the righteousness with God with their own passions. How hypocritical are we? We really say it at certain times. And we get behind closed doors. Oh, it's okay. No. Have your commitment to God. Be like Jesus. He said, no, I can't stay here. All y'all got to look good. But I got a commitment because there's something else happening. I got to go to the end of the road. And then the road ain't here. But the end of the road meets me at Calvary. That if he stops here, he'll never make See, I know I ain't got nobody saved now, because if he kept his commitment, you know what that means. That means that you're saved right now because he kept his commitment. But where you get that thing from? I got that from Boys to Men. Anybody know about them? Tomorrow we'll go to the end of the road. And I won't let go. It's so natural. Oh, y'all got that part now. When you're committed, it's natural to go to the end of the road. That's what Monday was all about, Sherelle. Get down there with you, going right there, side by side. Come on, girl, we're gonna make it. Come on now, come on. Lift your head up. Let's walk together. Let's walk. We're gonna make it through this together. Because to be successful, it takes somebody to help you through. Touch your neighbor and say, you didn't get here by yourself. No, they want to look fine. So I said, you didn't get here by yourself. Somebody helped you get to the place where you are. Jesus said, no, I appreciate y'all. Boy, that's a nice ride. Nice little house. I sure could use that. And then y'all done bought me some Louis Vuitton shoes. Woo, my goodness. But I gotta go. Because the kingdom of God ain't made of meat and drink. And I got another assignment. Preaching is the only one you know of. But I gotta go on. Then I got to be raised from the dead so that some other folk can get saved. Is church now about your agenda? Or is it about God's agenda? And although we got a lot of stuff that go on in church to help us along the way, the real question is, have we forgotten that whatever you like ain't the only assignment? But the assignment